Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is another episode of. Oops, give me 1 second. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. This is another episode of What's Sold on eBay, from thrifting and bin store shopping and Facebook Marketplace and finding things I found for free. Like the excuse me, I made butter chicken and French fries tonight, and that's bomb. All right, I'm gonna be pretty fast with this video because a lot of stuff that got sold that has to get shipped out. So I'm gonna give you a quick brief: how much I paid for it, how much it sold for, and what my profit is. And I'll tell you a little bit about each product. So this is the HP LaserJet. It does not work. I was helping my friend out. My homeboy needed a ride home since his car was in the shop. As he was on his way home, I was dropping him off. One of his neighbors was just carrying this out, and I was like, "Hey, is it broken? What's wrong with it?" And it was like, "There's a code on it. I don't know how to fix it," and he just threw it to the side of the road. That's crazy because the thing powered on, it just had an error code. Obviously, it has valuable parts. Somebody's going to want it. So I picked it up from him free of charge. Did not pay one red penny for it. Sold it for $70.25. Yeah, it was an open tray issue. I tried to fix it. I don't know how to fix it. So, but I ended up selling it for $70 plus $25 shipping. No cost for it. Shipping's paid for. So I'll probably end up minus eBay fees. I'm probably walking away with $50 free of charge. Next things first is a bear paw suede sheepskin. I think I got paid like $4 for this at a Goodwill a little while ago. I was hoping it'd sell, but I guess the quality of it was a little dirty. Some of the stains that I wasn't ready. I didn't bother to clean, so it lasted in my shop a little bit longer than I wanted it to. So it got to the point where I felt like, okay, I have so much inventory now, better inventory. I've learned from my mistakes of like this right here, of posting like kind of like weirder background images, the lighting. So I figured I'd rather just get rid of it. I ended up selling it. I think I broke even actually, so I made my money back, or like I think I made like $2 profit from it. I could have made more if I would have, actually cleaned it and presented it better, but that was on me. During a time where I just wanted to post anything, like there's no reason why there's like should be like a large flash. It takes away from the image, and it kind of stood for a while. And so it sold for like $13 plus $6 shipping. Could have sold for more, considering this is a really good, Bear Paw's a really good brand. If you find like really quality shoes, good clean shoes. This a North Style women's button down. I got this shirt for like a year ago. I think I got it for free at like a donation store, if I remember correctly, or maybe I just bought it from a Goodwill. I don't remember too well, but I had it so long. I was like, okay, I'd rather just make my money back and get rid of this thing because obviously this isn't a very high-end brand, not very sought after. I just saw it, thought it looked okay, and just ended up buying it, and it wasn't. I'm pretty sure the person who bought this didn't even look up North Style. They just searched orange long sleeve blazer, probably because it went with their work uniform or something like that, and they figured, yeah, this will work just fine. Because North Style's not really a crazy sought out brand, but probably just some guy or some girl who just works at a store where their uniform is orange, and they said, yep, that'll work. Pay $5 for it plus $4 shipping minus eBay fees. I make my money back for it at least, so I'm okay with that. At least I'm getting my money back for a lesson learned from buying this specific style. Now this, very happy about this sale. I bought this at a garage sale this past about a week ago. It's a called Don't Wake Daddy board game by Toys R Us. So it's a little bit older game. I paid $3 for it at the garage sale. Ended up selling it for $23. And I guess I played it a little bit just to make sure everything works. The objective is this game is basically just if you pull a card and whatever number the card is over here, you press the alarm clock that many times, and your goal is to get towards the end without waking up daddy. And if you end up waking him up, you lose the game. But I paid $3 for it, ended up selling it for $23 plus $6 shipping. Probably made like $15 to $18 profit. Very happy with it. Now this is a Zern Wilkins pressure vacuum breaker assembly. What it is what I said it was. I don't know. I really don't know what it is, but I got it at a bin store for $12 on $12 a day on a Sunday. Paid $12 for it. Sold it for $75. Pretty happy with that. Good turnover. Now this is the Epson for Perfection photo flatbed scanner. I found this at a local Goodwill. I paid $7.99 for this. I originally listed it for like $50, didn't sell. Then I listed it for like $45, didn't sell. Listed it for $39, didn't sell. But look, again, it would have sold if I would have held on it for longer, because the comps on this thing is that it sells for usually $45, $50, sometimes even $60 to $70. But I don't like hanging on to stuff for too long because I don't have a storage unit. I just have my garage and my little office space to where I keep all my inventory. So it's kind of a bigger item. I'm like, okay, I just want to get. It was getting to the point where it's like I was ready to get rid of it. But still made good profit from it. From like a $7 item, sold for $36 plus $12 shipping. I'm pretty sure it's not going to cost the entire $12. Maybe like $10. Ship this entire thing. So I probably made like $25 profit from it. So pretty happy from it. This is a Levoit air purifier for home and large room bedrooms. Bought this at a local bin store for $12 and $12 a day. I originally posted it for $90. And I knew it would have sold for like $90. And originally these things sell for like $130 to $150. But again, for me, I like to try and get things in and out so I can go to the next thing. So if I can sell this thing pretty fast and undercut the competition and go to the next thing, I'm very happy to do that. So instead of like listing it for like 110 like everybody else was doing, 110, 20, 30, I listed it for 90. Somebody sent me an offer for 70. I accepted it. And I paid $12 for it. I probably made like $50 profit from it. Pretty happy for it. And this is an Oxford Brew Gooseneck electric kettle. Bought this at a local bin store for $12. Listed it for $65. A lot of these things usually sell for very high end, around like $80, $80, $90. I listed it for $65 just so I can get it sold pretty fast. It ended up selling for $55. Somebody sent me an offer for $50. I had a couple lowball offers for like $40, $35. One guy sent me an offer for $60, and I accepted it, but he never completed the payment. Another guy sent me an offer for $55. I accepted it, sold it for $55. Probably made like $35, $40 profit from this. Now this is a Deco Pro submersible water pump. I think it's just for like pools. It's getting hot. It's for pools, ponds, irrigation to clean like your hot tubs and stuff like that. I bought it at a local bin store as well for $12. Sold it for $44 plus $7 shipping. I'm actually surprised it sold this fast because it was a couple other people selling these things for like $35, $40, a little bit under me. But I promoted the item a little bit higher than everyone else, so it's kind of like in the middle of the promoted bunch. So I guess somebody saw I liked the photos better than everybody else, and ended up buying it. Probably made like $25 profit from this. Now this is a Walt Disney Classics, basically old Walt Disney DVDs. They're called Walt Disney Film Classics. The computer wore tennis shoes. I have never seen this. That's why it's confusing me. I saw the movie before. And the Absent-Minded Professor. Pretty old movies. I paid for these DVDs. I paid $0. Once again, be on the lookout on Facebook Marketplace and on various apps. There's an app called Freebie, I think, that I have that basically looks on it's like an AI that automatically looks on Facebook Marketplace and other apps for people who list stuff up for free. So this guy listed a whole bunch of DVDs up for free. So I went to his house, picked them up for free. Thank you, sir. They were sealed. They're completely sealed. So I listed them for $19. Somebody sent me an offer for $15. I got them for free. I can let it go for $15, pure profit. So I made $15 on these things, and yeah, I got them for free. These are new Reebok Sublight cushions. I got these at a local Goodwill, around December time, January time. I went to a Goodwill out in town, out of town. I went to a Goodwill out of town. Sorry, my daughter wants chocolate milk. Please. Yes, you may. All right. Yeah, I bought a lot of these shoes at a Goodwill out in town for like $5 to $7 a piece, and they're a brand new store model shoes. I'm pretty sure it was a guy who probably just had a whole bunch of store models and didn't sell, so he ended up selling them. But yeah, these are Reebok work shoes. I think I paid $6 for these at a Goodwill. Ended up selling it for $30. Probably made 30. I think I accidentally put free shipping on these. I've been selling a lot of these, a few of these shoes, and I've been selling for $30 plus $6 shipping. For this one, I just must have messed up, and I forgot to put shipping on it, so it kind of cut into my profit, around for $6. So I probably made $15 profit from this. Now this is a Timo Airflow Black Electric 2-in-1 curler. Got it at a local bin store. Paid $12 for it. Everything in the store was $12 on that Sunday. Yep. Opened it up, tested it, works well. Listed it for $40 plus $4.75 shipping. So made pretty good profit on it. Probably made $30 profit from it minus eBay fees, shipping costs. Probably made $30 profit. And last but not least, it wasn't the biggest sale. But as I was saying, as I went to go pick up those DVDs that were free at the apartment complex that I went to, I saw a big trash can where I guess everyone in that apartment complex uses, and someone had just completely threw away their infant car seat, not car seat, but infant stroller. It was used, but in good shape. The wheels worked, everything worked fine. It bended, it folded, and I was like, wow, this is free money. It was free money, and I'm not too, and that's why I love doing this. As you get more into selling stuff like that, you get to look at stuff randomly and say, hey, that makes money, that's worth something. And as I was just driving by going to pick up some free DVDs which sold for $15, I saw this on by a trash can, by a big dumpster. It wasn't dirty, it was just somebody just put it there because I guess they're taller, got too big for it. And I listed it for $35 plus $25 shipping. Somebody sent me off for $30. I accepted the offer because I know it looks pretty big right now, but I wanted it to look bigger than it was just to justify the shipping. The shipping really is going to cost $14, $15 because it folds very well. So I probably made around like 30, 40, $40 profit, minus the eBay fees, of course, and the shipping. So I probably made like $35 to $40 just for something that I saw on the side of the road because I recognize the value in something. But yeah, that's it for today. From all this is a total of $653, minus the shipping and everything like that. It'll probably go down to like 500. But yeah, that's it for today's video. If you guys have any questions about how I source my gear, how I get shipping labels, how I what I use to keep track of my inventory, anything, let me know. I'll make a video on it. Just ask it in the comment sections. I love doing these videos, and I'll see you guys on the next one up in the West. See you guys later.